What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Be sure to like and sub, and let's get into this. I like Helldivers. We all like Helldivers too. That is, we thought it was the game that was going to, it was flying in the face of AAA game production, a double A game that was solid gameplay loop. Despite what a community manager might have said, the game's pretty free of woke or ideology. It's obviously highly satirized, but it was bringing everyone together. Unfortunately, right now, these days, no one has any love for Sony. We've got that Stellar Blade petition going, free Stellar Blade to change and undo some of the censorship in it. And that has led everyone to have a negative connotation with Sony. And so just hearing this and the fact that they are now mandating that you have a PlayStation Network account linked to even play Helldivers, well, it's not going over well with anyone. And I will point out that this is not a PlayStation Plus subscription they're asking you for. It is a PlayStation Network account, which is free. Yes, it's an extra hustle. You have to make either a burner account or email to link, make that account and then link with the game, or you will lose access. Now, not so much of a problem if you're in a country that has PlayStation Network and all you have to do is make a free account. Yes, it's an annoyance and you have every right to be upset. But the real rub here is for those people that do not have access to PlayStation Network, those that live in countries like Egypt or the Philippines that can't get access to that. They will lose access to Helldivers 2. And so we're going to be seeing a lot of refunds, and we're going to see a drop in player base. Not even a protest, just because they literally won't be able to play the game. So, of course, you see the title there, Helldivers 2 players threaten to quit the game after developers announce mandated PlayStation Network account linking. Helldivers 2 facing a massive exodus from player population after it was announced it would require Steam players to link a PlayStation Network account to their Steam account in order to play the game beginning in June. And yes, I understand the frustration here. Much like having to press 1 for English in America, I don't want to have to sign up for another console game company when I'm buying a Steam purchase on PC. Helldivers 2 posted an update saying that Helldivers 2 account linking update, it states, due to technical issues at the start of Helldivers 2, we allowed the linking of requirements for Steam accounts to be a PlayStation Network account be temporarily optional. That grace period will now expire. See details below. It then declared account linking plays a critical role in protecting our players and upholding the values of safety and security provided on PlayStation and PlayStation Studio games. The company posited, this is our main way to protect players from griefing and abuse, which I really saw very few, if ever, in. Accidental killing is part of the game, but straight up griefing, we saw very few. And the couple of times they were they taken care of quickly by the community. It also allows players that have been banned the right to appeal. As of May 6th, all new Helldiver players on Steam will be required to connect their Steam account to a PlayStation Network account. Current players on Steam will start to see the mandatory login from May 30th. And will be required to have linked a Steam PlayStation account by June 4th. Yeah, that's not going to go over well for anyone. PlayStation Network accounts are free and easy to set up using this link. We understand that while this may be an inconvenience to some of you, this step will help us to continue to build a community that you are all proud to be a part of. I think we already were. Very proud to be a part of it. Numerous players indicated they would stop playing the game given the link being mandated. As such, it appears Sony Interactive Entertainment and Arrowhead Game Studios have locked the thread on Steam. John Golderos wrote, future desertion of Helldiver 2 in less than a month. Adios. Then we have more here. I don't have a PlayStation account, nor do I want one. I will seek a refund for this if a PlayStation account is enforced. You're already using a trash anti-cheat on a PvE game. It's like Sony doesn't want PC players to play their most popular title. Literally 100-0 in 3 weeks. I, for one, cannot imagine many players will tolerate being forced to create a Sony account just to play Helldivers 2 when that is not required for God of War, Monster Hunter, World of Warcraft, or Monster Hunter World or Armored Core 6, or even Spider-Man Remastered, which lets you do it for an extra outfit, but is not required to. So it's the required, especially in a PvE game, that, yeah, highly sus. Can you explain to me how selling my personal data to Sony PlayStation will make me feel safer? Yeah, another thing. Sony has had a bunch of leaks before. They're due for another one. I play on PC and I don't want to have an additional account with my personal data anywhere else whether it takes a minute or 10, this further exposes me to having my data stolen. I find the claim that this is about security and protecting the community to be a cynical, lowbrow ploy to target my baser instincts, and it is scandalous. It is. One wrote, and with that, the game is dead. That was fast. Namayam posted, well, that's pretty stupid. Game is perfectly fine as is. Another said, if this goes through, a lot of people will decide the game is not worth it. I'm one of them. What a pain in the ass. I don't want my stuff linked, even if I already have one. Whoever made this decision, like, yeah, not a smart decision here. Not interested. You will see falling player counts, which we're already seeing. They're being review bombed to hell right now too. Now this game may very well have a death date, and it's June 4th. The community is frustrated with balancing because it feels sometimes as if the devs don't even play their own game. The player added, if I see the team fixing game-breaking glitches and ensuring the mechanics behave as expected consistently, then I'll have more confidence in the development direction of this game. As it stands, it's beginning to feel more and more like there's no clear communication between the issues the average player experiences and the issues the team is prioritizing. And then we see here from Sickly Ninja, this... It's just an account. Just make an account. And this is what they're posting on the Helldivers 2 Discord. Much like Rings of Power, when they posted the same Tolkien quote over and over again. Evil cannot create, it can only destroy and usurp or whatever. Discord Helldiver 2 fans are posting this. Just make an account of Battle.net. Just the account of Origin, Nintendo, Ubisoft. In other words, it just goes on and on of the just make an account. And people are getting a little tired of it. So that's that. And then this is all, like I was saying, this is on the heels of the Stellar Blade petition, which again has Grummz having everyone sign that petition, which I believe just passed 75,000. Shout out, have a video about that for the morning. On the way to 100,000 now, and to cancel any digital copies of Stellar Blade, to buy the physical, but then don't upgrade. So because the censoring comes from the upgrade day one patch, so don't do that. And that has led to all of these from Twitter of this is all of the people canceling their cancering PS4. Look, their PlayStation subscriptions, rather, all of them talking about Stellar Blade. So this, I believe, is the animus that just immediately got transferred over to Helldivers 2. So really, if you are in any country that has the PlayStation Network, the only real rub is you have to use an email to make a PlayStation Network account, which is free, and link it to the account. It's a pain in the ass, and yes, I would just use a fake name and a fake email and just get it out of the way and be done. However, the real rub here and the real outrage is for anyone that is in the Philippines or in Egypt or one of these countries where PlayStation Network is not available. And I know someone, I haven't been able to verify who, told people outraged, I don't know if this was Helldivers, saying, hey, go use a VPN. Well, that's against the terms of service for Sony to use VPNs to pretend you're in another country. So I guess you're SOL if you're outside of the country, and you're going to have to be getting refunds from Steam, certainly. Anyway, I know you're upset, Big Rat Killer and others, so let me know what you think of this. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And wow.
Well,